the Biomedical Sciences Academy at Eastside High School. I'm Karen Coffey, the Academy Coordinator. We first started the Academy in 2013 with a group of about 60 freshmen, one teacher, and only one science course. 8 years later, our Academy has grown to include over 450 students from all grade levels, 12 Academy teachers, and 14 cohorted classes. Last year, we received a National Gold certification from the Lean Learning Alliance. We are only one of a small number of schools across the country to receive this recognition. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video to learn more about our capstone project with Senior Defense and how you can be involved. Now Mr. Gonzalez will walk you through the Academy students' portfolio websites and our graduate student profile.
During their 4 years in the Biomed Academy, students create portfolio websites that demonstrate their growth and mastery in what we call the 4 C's of the graduate student profile, or the GSP. The 4 competencies that we promote in the Academy are creativity, communication, collaboration, and being a global and productive citizen. Throughout their time in the Academy, students participate in a number of learning experiences, projects, and activities that are meant to build their capacities in all 4 of these competencies. Starting freshman year, students create a portfolio website that showcases multiple artifacts of learning that highlight their best work as it pertains to the Biomed Academy and the GSP. Now let's take a look at an example of one student portfolio. Here we have Biomed Senior Katrina Angel's portfolio website. Her website's set up like everybody else's website, where it starts off with a homepage that talks a little bit about who she is, what her hobbies are, her interests, and ultimately her goals in life. She provides some of the activities that she is a part of, as well as some pictures of biomed and sports. On the left, she has her 4 competencies that all include some artifacts that tie into how she has grown and mastered these skills, and I'll show you one as an example. We'll look at her collaborator page. So each page is set up the same, but her collaborator page begins with a description and a reflection of who she is as a collaborator and what it means to ultimately be a good collaborator. She has assignments that begin from freshman year, where she gives a description and a reflection of how she has grown as a result of that assignment. These assignments go from freshman year to sophomore, and ultimately to junior and senior year as well. This is what Miss Angel will use as a tool for her to prepare and to work with her mentor to develop a slideshow presentation that defends her growth in one of these 4 areas. This process of curating and organizing these artifacts culminates senior year, when students are required to defend their growth and mastery in a given competency using their artifacts as evidence. Mr. Gomez will now go through the senior defense and why we need you to join our team.
Beginning senior year, students meet with Academy mentors to prepare for their defense presentations. During these meetings, mentors review the student's portfolio, provide feedback and insight regarding their progress, and how to best organize a presentation that demonstrates their growth and mastery. Students ultimately choose one of the 4 C's and 2 artifacts that demonstrate their growth and mastery in their chosen competency. This experience culminates in a defense presentation where they defend their learning in front of a panel of academic and industry professionals. Now, here's where you come in. We pride ourselves in providing our students with real-world and practical experiences that will shape them into future professionals and leaders in society. One way we do this is by having industry sector professionals sit in as panelists to evaluate senior defenses. Here's an example of a senior defense from 2019.
So communication in my life, I know communication isn't everything, but personally it's in my life, school, taekwondo, and family. So in school, I know these past 4 years have been very stressful. And for example, the pig autopsy, my partner and I, since the pig autopsy was kind of very brutal, our eyes were burning, our noses were burning, and sometimes even our throats, being able to communicate like, okay, you're gonna do these 2 days, you're gonna do these 2 days, and hand me the scalpel, go measure this, go weigh that, actually made everything much easier. And we did actually find out the cause of death from our pig that actually got shot.
As you can see from the video, Ms. Perez was able to articulate how she became an effective communicator within the Academy and how this competency connects to the real world as well. Panel members fill out a presentation rubric during the presentation to evaluate the student based on certain criteria. For your convenience, you can find the rubric in the description below. Now let's take a look at the rubric.
Before a senior defense, panelists will receive this rubric to watch and evaluate students based on their performance. There are 4 categories, what we call scoring domains on the left, that you will observe and evaluate. We have mastery and application of knowledge, metacognition, questions and comments, and presentation skills. During the senior defense, panelists will use this rubric as a tool to measure and evaluate the student's performance based on those 4 domains. There's emerging, developing, proficient, and distinction, and an opportunity to give an in-between grade as well. It's important to familiarize yourself with this rubric prior to the senior defense. For your convenience, a list of sample questions and ideas and other resources can be found in the description below.
And now Ms. Coffey will show you how to get involved.
Thank you for taking the time to consider joining our team as an industry sector panelist. If you are interested in becoming a panelist for a future defense, or if you would like more information, please complete the form linked in the description below. Thank you.